Small talk sucks. Or does it? I actually don't have a problem with it, but a lot of people who suffer from social anxiety, which is what I used to suffer from for a very, very long time, report that they hate small talk. And they say often things like, well, I don't like that superficial stuff. I want to deeply connect with someone. I care about really, profound conversations and that kind of stuff. And I'm the same. I like that too, though not all the time. However, in my experience, that preference, or rather that hate towards small talk and that judgment of small talk, rather comes from not feeling comfortable with small talk and not being able to do it. And that's not because if this is you, if you have a problem with small talk, that's not because small talk is the problem or that you're not capable of doing it. It is the anxiety that's producing the problem, because the anxiety is telling your brain in that social situation, run, this is a potential danger, you might get rejected, you might make a fool out of yourself, you might embarrass yourself, you might do this wrong, etc. And so run from this situation or fight this situation, which you can't, it's inappropriate, can't punch everyone in the face. So, freeze, that's your last option. So it's actually the fight, flight, freeze response that's being activated because your brain is perceiving a threat. So now your whole system is in survival mode. And that means you don't have access to your rational thinking, because you're in survival thinking. And now you're focusing on the worst case scenario. And you're looking for any possible things that can go wrong so that you can best prepare dealing with it. That's actually a normal response. However, it's activated when there's no real threat. There's just the perceived threat of rejection or ridicule and so on. And for some people, that's not so much a threat because they haven't had in their past certain experiences that caused so much pain that rejection or embarrassment or so on has been labeled as a threat. So anyway, because of that anxiety, it's not possible to comfortably make small talk. And so now you're like, get all these rules about small talk. Oh, I have to do it right, can't do it wrong. I have to leave the right amount of pause in between things. I need to say something that is kind of socially appropriate and according to these people and their beliefs and so on. And you make up this whole idea in your head about how it's supposed to go, and you need to fit it, and you need to do it right, and you can't leave any awkward pauses and all of that. All of that thinking, that's part of the problem, which results from the anxiety and the worry and the dread. So that makes small talk horrible. And usually deeper talk is not what you start off with. Although I had a guy in Bali, he was a bit of an odd character. And he would start asking people for the first question, hey, what's your life purpose? Right? Pretty awkward question. It's like, dude, why would I be telling you that? We don't know each other, we haven't connected, and we haven't had any small talk yet, because that's actually where I want to transition to. This is how I see it, this is how I experience it. Small talk is a way for people to kind of get to know each other. Not that you're really interested that much about where someone is from or even what their name is. Yeah, you care a bit, but not that much. It's not going to change your life. You can have much more fascinating conversations than the weather or where the person is from. But it is an opening, and it is a way to kind of feel that initial time with each other and to help, because it is a bit uncomfortable because it's new. You don't know the person doesn't know you. So we have some kind of agreed upon ways that are socially appropriate in order to connect with someone and kind of move past that initial uncomfortableness for some people. And so you ask easy things that are easy for people to answer, that they've practiced, that they've done many times. Hey, nice to meet you. What's your name? That easy. Hey, how's it going? You good? Yeah, I'm good too. It's random. And it just feels those first couple of seconds. And you can give some approval to the other person, and you can get some approval and acceptance from the other person. And you can show that you respect and like and approve of that person. And by doing so, you get that back. And now there's this interaction that starts going, and you're talking about some fluff stuff. Like where I live, there's a lot of people that are from different countries. So I almost always ask, where are you from? Do I care? Yeah, I care a bit. Do I really care? No, not so much. I mean, I've asked the question so many times. Oh, you're from Russia? Okay, well, I know what it's like there. Oh, you're from that country? Oh, I kind of know what it's like there. But we have then something in common. You know, people ask me all the time, so where are you from? I'm from Holland. All right. So where are you from in Holland? Yeah, I'm from this little town, and it's maybe 15,000 people. It's a small town, everyone kind of knows each other, 2 football clubs, 2 supermarkets. It's super small, you drive through it in your pedal bike in 7 minutes. But it's where the tulips are from, and that's it. It's about 30 k's from Amsterdam. Almost say the same thing every single time. Do I care that I say the same time, that I say the same thing? Is it fascinating to me? No, but we're just filling in the time, we're getting acquainted, and as seconds go by, as a minute goes by, and we exchange some approval of each other, some respect to each other, I smile, I'm friendly, I demonstrate that I approve of this person, that I want to connect with this person, and now we can start opening up. That then can lead to deeper conversations, but it starts with small talk, okay? And when you're comfortable with that, it actually is enjoyable, because it's not really about the content of the words that is being exchanged. It's the energy that you're building between someone else. You're getting to know someone. And as you're getting to know someone, and as you're exchanging like a nice vibe with each other, then you are likely to become or to feel genuinely curious. Oh, you're about that part in Russia. Oh, I heard it's like this and that. Oh, and then the other person is like, yeah, that's true. That's what most people think. But actually what it is like that. Oh, really? Tell me more about that. Whatever, you know? And then you have a more interesting conversation. It doesn't always go that way. It can go in all different sorts of directions. But I just want to say, small talk isn't the problem. The social anxiety is the problem. When you resolve the social anxiety, small talk just is. It's just how we get acquainted, how we move past that initial stage so that we can move into the next stage of getting to know each other better. And then eventually you can ask what my friend asked, what's your life purpose? And you can have deep and profound conversations, if you like. And you can just keep it on the surface and just be playful and have fun and so on. So I hope this is helpful for you. Do you have any insights about why you hate small talk or why you love small talk? Put it in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you very soon. If you want to overcome your social anxiety, go to my website, socialanxietysolutions.com, and get your free social confidence starter kit. Get it there. You get my ebook, How I Overcame My Social Anxiety. I helped hundreds of others the same. I have a podcast that you can check out. We have almost 50,000 downloads a month. Social Anxiety Solutions. Check the first episodes. This is where I was very excited. Still, I was interviewing lots and lots of people, PhDs, researchers, psychologists, psychotherapists, you name it. The first 60 episodes. Then afterwards, I started changing things up, and after a while, I'm going to be interviewing people again. Just got other things going in my life, but hope this is helpful. Go check out that free starter kit. You'll get the 10 videos of 5 minutes where I teach the technique that I've used to overcome my own social anxiety, and the main technique that I use helping my clients. And it's not deep breathing or forcefully facing your fears. It is an emotional release technique to neutralize negative emotions so that you can become comfortable with small talk. All right, go check it out, and socialanxietysolutions.com. Bye for now.